Hey guys, long time no see. It's been like, I don't know, a year since I've even made a YouTube video. Even longer since I've done an unboxing, but as you can see, we've got with us the Yakuza Like a Dragon Ichi Steelbook Edition. Now, why Ichi? Well, because Ichi means one in Japanese, and Ichi, likewise, is the name of this game's protagonist. Uh, let's get a look at the back. You could kind of see everything. The Ichi edition comes with a lot of alternative costumes for the main character Ichi, and they're all based on you know, previously playable protagonists. You know, you've got a couple Kiryu outfits, a couple Majimas in there, and even some guys that aren't playable. Like, I could see there's a Ryuji Goda, and look, I'm just obsessed with this shit. Like, here's the thing. So, the Yakuza series has kind of become an obsession of mine over the past a year and a half, almost 2 years. This is the full collection. Uh, this one's like shitty. Don't ignore that. I had to. Can't fucking stand those generic GameStop cases. So you know, whoops. Uh, Kiwami, Kiwami 2, which is also a steelbook edition. Probably not gonna unbox that though. The collection, which is 3, 4, and 5. Uh, 6, which is the last one I've played. It was kind of a letdown, not gonna lie. And what I'm playing now, the spin-off Judgment, which I guess I would kind of describe like a mix between the Yakuza games and LA Noire. But point being is I've played through the entire series thus far, start to finish, and I really, really enjoyed it. So now we've got Yakuza Like a Dragon, which, for those who may not be aware, this is Yakuza 7. Technically. They changed the title, I guess, for the United States because these games all follow, except for this one, these games all follow the story of Kiryu as the main protagonist. So it's one big progressive story, whereas this one is a new story following a new protagonist, and I guess they figured they might as well give it its own title to differentiate it from the Kiryu stories. And keep in mind, this doesn't include Yakuza Dead Souls, the zombie. Like this collection, I don't have Dead Souls, and I don't have the Samurai one, which wasn't even released in the U.S. I think that they should put that out next, like do like they did with the collection. You know, do a release of Dead Souls in the Samurai game. So, let's see what we've got here, shall we? As you can see, it's a steelbook. Steelbooks have, I don't know, they're pretty neat, I guess, but they definitely seem to have become like a lot more commonplace of a collector's sort of deal. Uh, but yeah, let's pop it open. Kind of hard to get decent lighting, but yeah, as you can see, there's Ichi and his allies. That's another reason I think they changed the name of this one from Yakuza 7 to Like a Dragon, is because this one is a completely different genre of gameplay than the others. This is a turn-based RPG, whereas all of these have been open world action adventure games. Well, kinda. But you know, get rid of the important paperwork. This is also included. I've noticed this has been included in their past few releases, actually. They give you a nice glossy vinyl bumper sticker for the Ryuga Gotoku Studio, which is, you know, the makers of the Yakuza series. And here's the inside. There's the game. Standard disc. And let's see if we've got another image on here. Nope, nothing. So, yeah. I'd say it's worth it. Ichi edition, if you could still get it, because it's not anymore this isn't like Red Dead, where the Steelbook was like a deluxe edition that you had to pay more for. This was a, this was sort of, this is the same price as the base edition, because, whatever. But it also does come with all the DLCs, and it does come in the nice packaging. I pre-ordered it on Amazon, because you can never tell how it's going to go in terms of availability. Like, this I was lucky to find, and believe it or not, that's a really good price for it compared to, like, what it's usually going for. Yeah, this one that's why I say, get your hands on it while you can, because I genuinely, half the time, like, they overstate the value of it. Like, I think the Red Dead Redemption 2 Steelbook ended up, like, not being nearly as interesting, or I guess not nearly as uncommon as they led you to believe it would be. But yeah, I haven't played the game yet. I'm kind of worried about it myself, but I'm not a huge turn-based RPG guy. But I really enjoyed Earthbound and Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. So there's a few I actually do enjoy. So maybe this will be like those off the beaten path, turn-based RPGs. I'm just talking to hear myself talk at this point, but yeah, I'd say I kind of probably like the. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't really pick up on camera well, but it is a very nice shiny gold. But I do kind of like the Kiwami 2 Steelbook better, and let's take a look at that, actually. Like, this one I think is just... Because you've got you've got Kiryu on one side, and Ryuji on the other, and when you open it, it's them facing off against each other. The Dragon of Kansai versus the Dragon of Dojima. Yeah, so... Cool shit. Just might as well open this up just to show it off anyway, since we're already here and I've wasted 8 minutes talking bullshit. But the inside of this one's a nice shot of Sotenbori. And I guess if we're gonna compare which Steelbook I like better, I'd probably go for this one just a little bit. But this, oh man, I love this game. If I were to rank the Yakuza games, I would rank them 3 being my least favorite, then probably Kiwami, not including the originals, just the current gen ones, I guess. The ones that are available on current gen. So Yakuza 3 is my least favorite, then Kiwami, then 5 probably. Then 6, then 4, then Kiwami 2, and 0 being my favorite. Although it's a really close call between Kiwami 2 and 0, and definitely in terms of gameplay, Kiwami 2 is my favorite. And, like, it definitely, Ryuji Goda is the best villain. Anyways, I shouldn't even be talking about all this. I'm just here to unbox this fucking thing.